Coach Ariel. Good morning and thanks for joining me on this Monday morning to work out. I'm going to do about a 25-minute ballet-based leg workout this morning. I'm a professional dancer as well as a personal trainer, so I do a lot of my exercises in a turned out position. Make sure that when you are in the turned out position that you're doing it and supporting it from your muscles and not forcing it in any way. And what I mean by that is just working your natural turnout. So if you take a flexed foot forward and then you squeeze your butt muscles, that's your turnout. Make sure that that's the position that you're working in and not forcing it. You can always check by taking a plie, bending the knees, and that the knees track over the toes. Protect yourself. I don't want you to get injured in any turned out position or at any point. So I'm going to start a little warm up with something I do a lot, which is called the roll down series. It's great to warm up the lower back, the hamstrings, the knees, and the ankle joints. So come to a parallel position, hip width apart. You're going to start with your head rolled down towards the floor. And then when you get to your hamstring length, relax there. Stay there for a second. Plie the knees and then straighten. One more time, take a deep plie and straighten. Then engage the stomach muscles and roll back up. One more time, same thing. So head first, roll down towards the floor till you're hanging. Then take a nice plie for 2 and straighten for 2 and plie for 2 and straighten for 2. Roll up slow. Make sure the head comes up last. And now put the feet together, same thing, and rolling down. 2, 3, and a 4. Plie for 2 and stretch for 2. Once more, plie and stretch, and then roll up. 6, 7, second time, and a down. 2, 3, 4. Try to breathe. Really bend those knees, stretch those calves, plie and stretch, and roll up. 6, 7. Now squeeze, turn out to that first position and down. Make sure that your knees track over the toes while you plie and straighten. Once more, plie and straighten and engage the stomach muscles, roll up. Again in first position and head first. Down to the floor, stretch those hamstrings. Plie for 2 and stretch. And plie for 2 and stretch. Roll up. 5, 6, 7. Now to come to second position, which is hip width apart, still turned out. Head first, rolling down towards the floor. Relax the back as much as you can. Plie and straighten. Once more, plie and straighten. Try to relax the neck and head. Let them just hang as you roll back up. Last time, slow. And down towards the floor. Keep breathing. Plie for 2 and straighten for 2 and plie for 2. Straighten for 2. Up. 6, 7, 8. We're going to do the entire series one more time, but faster. So come back to parallel. You start with the head now, moving faster and down. 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Roll up. Once more and a down. 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Roll up. Feet together and a down. 2. Plie. Straight. Plie. Straight. Really move those knees and ankle joints and down. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Roll up. Squeeze, turn out and a down. 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Relax that neck and shoulders. Second time and 1, 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Lovely. Second position and a 1, 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Stomach held. Last time and a 1, 2. Plie and straighten. Plie and straighten. Roll up. Nice. All right, come back to parallel. We're going to warm up the feet a little bit. So the arms will swing down and up to fifth position and down, while you're going to prance with the feet right and left. So I'm going to a forced arch. Make sure you're on the ball of the feet and keep alternating. So it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, then down 2, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep that chest and shoulders up. Last time like this, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna push all the way through to over the arch so that you're slightly off the floor. You're still prancing, still alternating. Make sure that you're staying nice and parallel and that you roll through the feet each time. With the arms, 7 and 8, starting, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, 2, 3. I'm holding my stomach, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, again, and 1, 2, 3. Keep those arms moving, and down, 2, 3. Last time, and 1, 2, 3, and up, and down, 2, 3, and 4. Great, you should get some of those calves moving. Hopefully they're nice and warmed up now because we're gonna do some pliés and grand pliés. So the plié with the heels stay on the floor. In grand plié, you can allow them to come up. Make sure you balance shoulders over the hips and don't lean forward. So we're gonna do 2 pliés in first and then a grand plié 4 times. Allow the arms to swing, so you'll plié and straighten, they come back down, plié and straighten, and then grand plié, allow the heels to come up, and then the heels come down. We're gonna do that again, plié and straighten, plié and straighten. Make sure that your first position is in a natural turned out position that you can maintain with muscles and not forcing the turnout. Once again, plié and straighten, plié and straighten, grand plié, control all the way down and control all the way up. Last time in first, plié and straighten, plié and straighten. Last grand plié in first, and down and up. Nice. Transition to 4th position. So that means you're taking your left foot and you're going straight forward. Sometimes you can do it crossed, but I'm gonna line up the heel so it's a much wider position, still turned out. Same exact thing, 2 pliés and a grand plié. So plié and stretch, plié and stretch, grand plié. Keep that back up. Make sure you're equal between 2 legs. And again, plié and stretch, plié and stretch. Once more, grand plié. Breathing in, up. Hold that stomach, it will help balance you. Plié and stretch, plié and stretch. Don't have your weight too far back. Make sure it's really equal between those 2 legs. And up. Last time this side, plié and stretch. Try to coordinate those arms, plié and stretch. They never stop moving. Plié, grand plié, and up. Nice, other side, switch. Other foot in front, line up those heels. Make sure you're holding that turnout with your glutes and not forcing it. Other side, and plié and stretch, plié and stretch. Grand plié in 4th and up. Make sure those hips stay square, so don't let them twist at all as you plié and stretch, plié and stretch. Don't twist the hips at all. Stay nice, square towards me, and up. Nice, plié and stretch, plié and stretch. Grand plié. Keep those shoulders up. Don't lean forward. Last time, and plié and stretch. Hold the stomach, plié and stretch. Grand plié. Stomach, stomach, stomach. And then the whole point is to be very smooth with the movement, no stops. All right, we're gonna go into some tendus. So this is a great leg workout. You're gonna be in a first position. Again, my glutes are held in order to support this position. Arms will be straight side. You're gonna take a tendu front, right in front of your nose, nice and turned out. Lift it off the floor, and then you're going to flex and point, then turn in and turn out. So it's a balance exercise as well. And turn in, turn out. I'm pulling up on that standing leg. The one I'm standing on is so straight. And flex and point and turn in, turn out. Try not to move the height of the leg. whatever height that you've picked for that raised leg, it stays there the whole time. It's not going up and down as you're doing it. And turn in, turn out. Last time, and flex, and point, turn in, turn out. Nice. Relax. You can take a nice plie, switch to the other side. Make sure you're turned out, squeezing that butt on that standing leg. Nice turned out position right in front of your nose. Lifting up off the ground, arms to the side, palms towards the floor. And flex, and point, and turning in, and out. And flex, and point, turning in, and out. Hold that stomach the whole time so that you can balance on that leg. Turning in, and out, and flex, and point. Check, make sure that there's no tension in your shoulders and your neck. Put all of that tension in your stomach as you're doing it. In, turn out, pull up on that standing leg, and point, and turn in, turn out. Twice more, and flex, and point, turning in, and out. Last time, flex, and point, turning in, turning out, and done. Relax. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the side. So you're gonna take a nice tendu to the side. Again, in your turnout line. Don't force it back. Make sure your hips stay square and that you're really following that turnout line. Arms to the side again. Raise that hip, that toe off the floor. Keep that hip down. And then flex, and point, and turn in, and out again, and flex, and point, turning in, and out. Squeeze that standing leg, and point, and turn in, turn out, and flex, and point. Really nice. Keep breathing. And flex, and point. Isolate that leg. Nothing else moves but the leg. And flex, and point, turning in. Twice more. And flex, and point, turning in. Last time, pull up, flex, point, turn in, turn out. Nice. Relax that leg. One last time, to the side. So point that foot side. Pull up on that standing leg, arms go to the side again, off the floor, and flex, and point, turning in, turning out, and flex, point, in, out. Very nice. And flex, point, turning in, and out. Pull up, flex, and point. My glutes are squeezed like crazy right now. And flex, and point, turn in, turn out. Isolate that leg, no hip involved. Just the leg turns in and out, and flex, and point, turning in. Very last time, keep breathing, flex, point, turn in, turn out. Nice, and you can relax those arms too. All right, we're gonna do some relevés. So this is our calf raises. And we're gonna be in a turned out position, this time in second. So a little wider than your hips in that turned out position again, supported by your glutes. You're gonna do a nice relevé in second position, no plie. So you go to your highest relevé and down, and up, and down. Arms to the side again, up, and down for balance, up, and down, and up, 5, and down, 6, and down, nice straight leg, 7, and down, 8, add plie. So when plie, then high relevé, and plie, and relevé, and plie, and relevé. Really deep plie, nice high relevé, 5, and up, and 6, and up, keep breathing, 7, and up, and 8, and up. Stay up there for a second, find your balance. You're gonna plie and relevé while you're in forced arch. So it looks like plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, stomach, plie, and stretch. Don't lean forward, it's the kiss of death. And plie, and stretch, push over, plie, and stretch, 2 more, plie, and stretch, plie, and stretch. Nice, relax. You can shake those legs out. Hopefully those calves are burning like mine are. All right, let's do a little bit of jumping. So we're gonna start in parallel. We're gonna do simple jumping jacks so you get the rhythm of it. And then we're gonna do it in a turned out position and then alternate. So the hands can be on the hips so that you don't need them. And you're holding the stomach the whole time and you're concentrating on the legs. And so they go out and in and out and in. Really make sure that you're landing soft on those legs. So toe ball heel as you land. Keep your weight forward on the balls of the feet. Out, in, out, in, out, in. A couple more times. Get this rhythm going. You're gonna do the same thing turned out. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. First position. And second, first. Make sure those heels come together lightly. You're not slamming them together. Make sure that you're soft on the joints, landing easy. Toe ball heel, every time. Keep breathing, and out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Last ones, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice, now alternating. So in and out, switch first, second first. Keep breathing, out, in first, in parallel, and out, in, first, second, first, in, out, in, first, second, first, in. Keep going, keep alternating. Squeeze that butt every time. Hold that stomach. Protect your knees, protect your ankles. Almost there, keep breathing. Relax the necks and shoulders. Last ones, out, in, first, second, in, relax. Nice. Ooh, take a deep breath. We're gonna move into what's called a Kickstarter. I got this move from a Rockette, a friend of mine, and she says it's an amazing stretch for the hamstring and then work contraction of the hamstring. So from the side, this is what it looks like. You'll be in parallel. You'll put the heel to the ground, flex that foot. You're gonna bend the standing leg, and you're gonna reach the arms down the leg, flat back, and then pull up, contract, heel to the butt, and down. Flex, reach, bend, down. I'm gonna switch to the front for you. Reach, flex, and down. Reach, kick your butt, down. Reach, kick your butt, down. Stay nice and parallel. This is stretching the hamstring, working the hamstring. Stretching the hamstring, working the hamstring. Really reach with those arms. Use the breath, it helps stretch. And stretch, and stretch, kick, and stretch. Kick your butt. Make sure you come all the way up to standing every time. Don't get stuck over here somewhere. Really stand up straight every time. Couple more, keep breathing. And 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Nice. All right, we're gonna go back to our turned out position. This time we're gonna do something called susu, where the legs are crossed. And we're gonna be stepping back in susu, and then we're gonna be stepping forward in susu. I'll show you what it looks like. Arms to the side, help you balance. Shoulders down, palms then come up to relevé, so high on those arms. Then you're gonna step back, crossing every time. Cross, 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 forth and forward. Forward, 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 forward. I like to think of myself walking on a tightrope, right? So I'm right in a straight line every time. And a back, 2, 3, 4, and a forward. 2, 3, maintain that turnout. Back, 2, 3, especially while stepping back and forward. 2, 3, keep breathing and up, back. 2, 3, work those calves and forward. 2, 3, keep the legs nice and straight. Back, 2, 3, 4, and up, forward. 2, 3, last time. Back, 2, 3, forward and forward. 2, 3, relax down. Take a second, shake those legs out really nice. Susu works the inner thighs as well as your quads and your glutes because you're in a turned out position. So last exercise, this is going to be a combination of attitude and arabesque. So I'm going to stand to the side so that you can see what it looks like. All of my leg is going straight behind my head. Make sure that it doesn't wander out to the side somewhere. Arms out to the side again, palms to the floor. I'm going to be standing on one leg, nice and turned out, pull up. You're going to take that leg slightly bent up into attitude right behind your head. Then you're going to straighten into arabesque and bend. Use that hamstring and straighten to arabesque and bend to attitude. This should be a major glute exercise, right? You're holding that turnout so it's gripping like crazy. Use those glutes. It's also a balance exercise for the standing leg. So pull up on that standing leg. Quad engaged. Arabesque and in. And arabesque and in. Relax the shoulders as much as possible. Relax the neck and use the glutes. And in, 2 more, out and in, last one, out, and in. Nice. Take a second, relax. You should feel it in the back muscles as well. So it's glutes, backs, hamstring. Oh, and the quad of the standing leg. All right, switching to the other side. So I'm standing on that leg, nice and turned out, supported by my glutes, and then lifting the leg right behind my head, not out to the side somewhere, really behind your head, into a beautiful attitude position. Hold that upper back, and then you stretch to arabesque, and then bend to attitude, and stretch to arabesque, and bend to attitude. Hold that stomach, stretch, and bend, and stretch, and bend. Fight to keep it behind your head so it's not moving out here somewhere and then coming back every time. You're making it harder. So attitude right behind your head, arabesque right behind your head. Keep breathing, and arabesque, and bend attitude, arabesque, and bend once more, arabesque, and bend. Really nice. Nice job. Hopefully you got a good calf workout, glutes, hamstrings, quads, all of those. Plus some stomach muscle work because that helps to balance every time. Let's do a little bit of stretching to cool down. It's very important. So we're going to start with a calf stretch. So go ahead and take a nice lunge forward on your left. Keep the right really straight so you can get the hip flexor and the calf. So that heel is pushing towards the floor and reaching away from the body. Make sure that you really relax both the front of the hip and the back of the leg. Keep breathing here. If you'd like, take a little bit of a bend on that back standing leg so that you can get the other muscle, the soleus, in the calf. Breathe. Try to relax and straighten and switch. Other side, nice and parallel. Long, long lunge. Heel pushing towards the floor. Nice straight leg. And relax that calf as you stretch through. And breathe. Take a second, take a nice plie, get that soleus. Again, oxygen and breathing through stretching is one of the most important things that you can do. It allows the body to relax. So even though you're trying to balance here, relax that leg as you can stretch, as you stretch. Nice. And switch. So let's take a hamstring stretch. So breathing in and folding forward towards the ground. You're just gonna hang to wherever your hamstring length is. If you can touch the floor, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just try to relax in this position. Relax the lower back, relax the hamstrings, relax the calves. Breathe, just hang. You can take a little bit of a plie and then re-stretch again, butt to the ceiling, and hang. Breathing one more time, take a light plie, slight bend at the knees, and then straighten butt to the ceiling. Try to relax. And engage the stomach muscles, roll up. Let's stretch those inner thighs. So take a nice wide second position that we've been in a turned out position. Come on down into plie and put their hands right by the knees and the inner thighs and push those thighs open to relax the inner thighs. It doesn't matter how low you are as long as you're relaxing this entire part right here. If you feel so comfortable, you can take the lower arms and put them against. If you're that flexible, great. Hang out here for a little while, breathe. Let those knees open, let the butt sink towards the floor. Try to relax. Working in a turned out position works the muscles in a different way than traditional exercise or in parallel. So you use the glutes a little bit more, you use the inner thighs, you have to use the quads differently in order to maintain it. So it's great to alternate between turned out position and a parallel position, but making sure that you're doing the turned out position in your natural position, really supported by your muscles and not forced in any way. Protect yourself from injury. Last stretch, come on down to seated. You're gonna stretch the glutes. So crossing your left over knee. If this feels comfortable, you can sit like this. If not, traditional cross-legged is fine too. I'm going to cross the knee on top, the ankle on top of the knee, and lifting up and out of the hips, fold forward, and relax. If you can get the elbows to the floor, fantastic. If you can't, wherever you are, breathe, relax, pull out of the hips. Try to let go.
I like to think of a lot of the stretching as in a really fluid motion, right? It's not static, you're not holding the stretch, you're moving through it, you're relaxing into it. Take your time, come out of it slow, switch other side. Over the ankle over the knee if you can, or traditional cross-legged is fine. Lift up out of the hips and fold forward to your stretch. Breathe, relax. It's a really nice workout you did today. Congratulate yourself. It's Monday, you started the week out correctly. I hope it holds for the rest of the week. Check out our schedule on Qinetic.com for more classes throughout the week. And if you enjoyed my class, you can find me here next week, same time. If you have any comments, you can either leave a message under the video, or you can find me on Qinetic.com or on my website, arielshapley.com. Come out of it slow, and we're finished. Have a really good week. Bye. I hope you enjoyed my class. If you're in the mood for more, check out these videos.